Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is, what do you need to know right now? What messages does Spirit have for you today? So, I guess it's going to be whatever's important that we need to know. Maybe something that'll give us hope, or something we can look forward to, or something we've got to address and take care of. Whatever it is, just know it's for your highest good. So let me send out some healing for you. Take a deep breath with me. All right, today, pile 1, we have moments of gratitude. Pile 2, nature's healing power. Pile 3, nurturing thyself. And pile 4, power of prayer. So we'll see if any of those cards tie in with the reading. They may not. But anyway, pick your pile. What pile are you most drawn to? And we'll see what message you're meant to hear today. Okay, pile 1, if you chose moments of gratitude, a big thank you to Spirit for all the blessings in our life, then here we go. Hopefully we have stuff to be grateful for in this reading. Here we go. 10 of Pentacles. I would say, oh hell yeah, we do. 2 of Cups. 10 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. Lovers. I don't think it can get any better. If I wanted to do a reading for myself, this would be it. This would be it. This is everything. This is amazing. Wow. Just wow. So if you're single, this is really, really good news. Actually, if you're in a relationship, this is really good news too. Either way, it's the most amazing reading ever. But 10 of Pentacles, my favorite card. 10 of Pentacles is everything for me. It represents everything. It represents love, money, abundance, happiness, joy. It represents everything you could possibly want in this lifetime. 10 of Pentacles is about building a legacy, leaving something, being able to leave something behind, right? So it's about having enough money to survive and leave to your kids, or, doing something really fantastic with it, with your life, that you have, that you have something to be remembered by. It's like leaving a legacy. It's just, wow. Then you have 2 of Cups. That's soulmate energy. That's a deep spiritual bond with somebody. So if you don't have somebody, somebody's coming in. And this is going to be the love of a lifetime. With the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Come on. You can't get any better than this. This is wow, whose reading is this? Because I want to stand in line behind you. Or let me be in front of you. I'll be the first in line for this reading. This is just amazing. 10 of Cups. All 10 of your cups filled with love. That means everything you could possibly want that makes you happy, you're going to get. So what do you want in this lifetime? Do you want a love of a lifetime, a soulmate love, a fairy tale type of love? You're getting it. Do you want a different type of love? Well, that's okay. You're going to get it. Do you want kids? You're going to have them. Do you want the house with the white picket fence? You can have it. You can have everything here. Whatever it is you want, you're getting. 6 of Pentacles. That's somebody that's going to give you equal give and take. That's somebody who matches your energy. This is somebody you're perfectly in alignment with. That means it's a beautiful union. Somebody who's good to you and you're going to be good to them. This is a match made in heaven. It really is. Then you got the Lovers. So there's chemistry here too. So there's chemistry. Not only is there deep, passionate love, but there's chemistry, and you guys are actually going to like each other, and you're going to, like, this is the type of love, like if you got stranded on a desert island, like, you wouldn't mind. It wouldn't bother you because you were with the person that you was home to you, you know, like that you were with your person. So it doesn't matter where you are or what you do, because you're with your person. That's who this is. That's what this connection is. So if you're not with this person, you will be. It's coming. And I can't tell you how happy I am for you. Like, wow. Like, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm so excited for this because this is amazing. This is a dream come true. This is all you could ever have hoped for in this lifetime. You know, I believe we can have all this on the other side if we want it. But here, it's hard to find here. Believe me, I've been searching. It's hard to find. We have so many lessons to learn, you know, when we're here, and we have so many things that we go through. This is hard. This is like what you get after you had a really rough life. Like, you had a really tough life in this lifetime. Like, next time, it's like, you agree, let's just have a very easy life this time. We need a break, because our last lifetime, you know, it was a mess. It was too hard. So this time, we're going to come back and we're going to have the best life ever to give us a little bit of a break. That's what this is. That's what this is. This is like the most amazing relationship. You're going to get a break now. Like, if you've had a lot of trauma in your life, like when this person comes in, you get to enjoy the rest of your life. It's like a reward for the payoff, for, you know, working so hard. So it's like, you guys must have done the work to deserve something like this. You must have really done the work. And let me just say, I'm so proud of you, because this is the most amazing reward ever. It's unconditional love. And to have that here on earth, I mean, we get it on the other side. So we always have something to look forward to. But while we're here, this is the ultimate reward. Let me pull you some cards. I almost don't want to get cards because I know there's no way the cards that are coming out can be as good as this. But, you know, I got to do my job. Pull some more cards. Here we go. A sincere wish will be granted. I would say so, absolutely. But then you have the Pale. It's time to get out of a situation. So whatever you're in right now, if you want this, you got to let go of what you're already in. So if you're holding on to anything negative, or you're in a situation that you know is not right for you, get out, because you can have this. Why settle when you can have this, when you know this is in your energy? So if you're dealing with a situation that you got to get out of it. And if not, it could be something simple like you're in the wrong job right now. So get out of that situation. You want to be happy. So it's just whatever this Pale is, just deal with it. You know, figure it out and deal with it, because you can have the best happiness in the world. So why wouldn't you go for that, right? All right, let's see what else we're getting here. I just punched myself in the nose and it hurt. I didn't do it on purpose, but you know, my hand came up and hit my nose, and it felt like I punched myself, even though I didn't hit myself that hard. I must have like really hit a nerve. Euphoria. Honor yourself. Well, there you go. Right? Get out of the situation that's not meant for you. Honor yourself, because this is what you can have. And I'm reading that this is, this is the love reading, right? But this situation doesn't have to deal with love. If you're in a perfect situation right now, it's probably something else in your life, right? Just get out of it. Maybe you have a toxic friendship, or, like I said, maybe you're in a job that you don't love. Well, you can fix it. Savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do for your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life's purpose. All right. So maybe it's time to, not be so reckless. Maybe do some saving here. Even if it's not literal, even if it's not about money, saving could be like saving yourself. Giving yourself a little bit of self-love every now and then. That's like preserving your mental health, right? Doing something nice for yourself. Taking those mental health days, those breaks, like going to the beach for the day. That's all things that you could put in your bank, right? So, or maybe it's just saving up some things, like maybe you're a collector. So maybe it's time for you to add to your collection a little bit. I don't know what that means. Really, it only makes 100% sense when it's about saving some money. So they want you to save for a rainy day for some reason. So I think maybe you should do that. Okay, let's see what else. Go slow, take time. They don't want you to rush your life. They don't want you to rush to get to this. If you have to get out of a situation, get out of it. But you don't have to be in a hurry. Or when this comes in, you don't have to be in a hurry to become the lovers. You could take your time and slowly develop and build this relationship. So they want you to take your time on something. It could be anything. It really can be anything. I'm not really tying it in too much to the relationship here. But, don't be in a hurry. Live life day by day. Enjoy the moments. Illusion. Embrace the truth. All right, so there's some kind of truth coming in. No. It's some kind of truth you have to admit to yourself. If there's, a time, if you have to get out of a situation, it's time for you to get out of it. All right? You have to face the facts here. Don't try to fool yourself that things are going to be okay. And I'm not saying that they're not going to be okay, but they don't want you to lie to yourself. They want you to face the truth here, right? So if there's something you have to deal with, they want you to deal with it. They don't want you to stick your head in the sand and hide from it or procrastinate. You got to deal with it. You don't have to deal with it very fast. You could deal with it slowly, but deal with it, okay? Again, I'm not super concerned with any of this because I love what's in your energy. I love what they're telling you here. They're telling you that this soulmate energy is beautiful. All right. It says don't drink the poison. Do not do things that you know are bad for you. Face the truth. So if somebody's dealing with maybe an addiction of some sort, it's time to get out of it. Face the truth about it. And don't do anything that's bad for you. Don't be tempted. Now, it doesn't have to be an addiction, but it could be, any situation that they don't want you to do anything that could hurt yourself. Maybe it has to do with money. Maybe you're a spender. Maybe you're spending too much. That's why the savings card is here. You got to face your financial situation here. Maybe it's not as good as you think it is. So, don't do anything that's bad for you. Like, don't don't go gambling your life savings away right now. They don't want you to do anything that's bad for you. All right? It all feels ominous. I always try to say that word and I can't say it. I got to think of another word for that. I know it all sounds like scary. But I'm not feeling scared. I'm feeling really happy. I'm feeling really, really happy. So let's see. And I guess they couldn't give me all really positive cards because then it might not be believable, right? Tame the show by finding the calm in the chaos. One word, meditate. So again, take it slow, think things through, make decisions that are, healthy and right for you. Don't hide from the truth. Face it, but calm the worry. Stay calm. You have a lot of things to be grateful for. So if there is a situation coming up that, you don't really want to deal with, you're going to have to, because situations comes up that we don't want to deal with all the time, right? So you're going to have to deal with it, but honor yourself with it. Be true to you. Be yourself. Don't become somebody else, right? Face it, and don't get tempted to do something that you shouldn't do. You know what's right for you and what's not. Trust that intuition of yours. Okay? And like I said, you don't have to move fast or make impulsive decisions. You can take your time. Decide what you want. Decide the best course of action. You got the High Priestess. Are you kidding me? There you go. Trust that intuition of yours. They're guiding you. Your higher self is going to guide you, and you're going to know exactly what to do when and if any situation comes up. Just be ready to listen. Calm the chaos, right? Some things are not meant to be known intellectually, but are meant to be experienced through intuition. This card reminds me to trust that I have access to higher wisdom and knowing when I tune in and trust my vibes. This is the time when mysteries will be revealed and I can grow as a result. All right, so maybe there's things that you're not meant to know how to handle. You're supposed to trust your intuition and let spirit guide you to find the answer that you seek. So don't be in a rush. It's okay. It's okay. Give spirit time to talk to you. Just quiet the mind enough to listen. Let me pull you some charms. All right. We got to change, right? So we have zebra happening Here's zebra energy coming in to help you through the change. That's what zebra energy does. It comes in, it helps you handle whatever change is coming in. I have a feeling it's a really good change. So I'm not upset over it. I'm very happy about this change. Change is good. You got my fish charm. Fish for me symbolizes abundance, money coming in, happiness, security. You got a balance card. You have equal give and take here. You have a balance card. So everything's going to work out for you. You have September. So that could be something, could be happening in September for you, something important, right? But you have the saints here. Not only do you have angels here, but you have the saints. So if you're Catholic, you know how important that is, right? You could call on them as well, right? Any ascended master you could call on. They tend to be very helpful. Green Terror always helps me out a lot. So she's been with me since I've been a kid. I didn't even understand who she was, but I recall seeing her all the time. So you could call on the Ascended Masters or any kind of deity. We have the anchor here, so again, I feel security with that. I feel like you're going to be anchored. You're going to be safe. You're not going to be floating. You're not going to be adrift. You're going to be tethered. So there's security there for me. All right, Pile 1. I'm pretty excited to see what happens for you. This is absolutely the most amazing reading ever. So how could you not be excited about what's to come? Just don't get scared. All right? Don't get scared. All right. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose nature's healing power, this reading is for you. And we started the clock at 22:33. How synchronized is that? That's got to be a meaning. That's got to be a sign for something, right? So let's see what cards come out for you. Ace of Wands, Two of Swords, Four of Cups, the Hierophant, King of Pentacles. Well, let's see. What do you need to know right now? There's some passion here, a new beginning here, a new passionate beginning. So, could be a new relationship. Could be, actually, it can be any new beginning. Something that makes you excited, something that lights you up inside. All right, but you're in your head about something because there's something that you're not happy with. There's something that you've been bored with. I think that you're bored right now. You're looking for answers with the Hierophant. I think the Hierophant, you've maybe been praying for something to happen. I don't know. I just kind of feel like you're worried about something and you're just not satisfied with the present moment. So I don't know if you know, like say you're single. Maybe the people who are presenting themselves to you for you to be able to date or not, who you particularly want, you know, you're just not interested. Yeah, I kind of get it. I kind of get like you want to change. You're kind of praying for Source or God to send, you know, what's meant for you into your life. But there's going to be some kind of a decision here that you're not going to know exactly what to choose So something's coming in. All right, here's the thing. They're trying to make it clear for me. And I'm kind of seeing two examples. So say you're applying for college. And you're kind of like just waiting to hear. Like you want to know, you're waiting to hear, and you're kind of praying that you hear what you want to hear, but you're not hearing what you want to hear yet. But then, you get two offers, and they're exciting. You like them both. But you don't know what to do. You don't know which to choose here because you're all up in your head with the Two of Swords. But you definitely have a new passionate beginning here because you're going to be excited about, going to one of these schools. And with the King of Pentacles, you will be successful. So whatever you choose. So I feel like it's something like that. Or maybe you get two exciting date offers after a time of, being bored. And you don't know which one to choose. You don't know what to do. But if one of them's a King of Pentacles, if one of them has money, that's the one I would choose right now in this situation. Because he showed up, right? So if somebody's embodying that King of Pentacles energy where they're financially stable, maybe they're older, maybe they move a little slower, not physically, but maybe they don't rush situations. They take their time. That's who I would choose if that's the case. Yeah, I don't have a clear vision on this. What I'm saying is right now, things are okay. They're not great. They're not bad. You're just kind of bored, waiting. Kind of feel like you're just waiting for the right thing. You're praying for it with the Hierophant. You might even be seeking some kind of guidance or counsel from somebody to, what do I do? How do I make my life better? But I think something's coming in and it's going to get you all up in your head. But you'll choose and you'll make the right decision. So let's see. Maybe you need to get out in nature. Maybe that's why that's there. Nature's so healing and maybe it'll help you get clarity and help you make a decision here. But it says you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So you're doing good in some ways. But you might have to increase your effort if you want to achieve your goals in maybe another aspect of your life. So if you're bored, I hate to say it, but it's your fault. Right? You got to change up that energy. You got to do something about it. You got to see things differently or take some action. Change that up. All right. I know. Let's get some more cards here. I know I'm not super clear, but it's getting there. Ubuntu. I don't know. Compassion for others. So compassion for others, what does that mean? Have empathy for what other people are going through. Don't be impatient. Don't get annoyed by what other people are going through. Have compassion for them. Don't be mean. If people are messing up in your life, they're messing up because maybe they're dealing with stress. So have some compassion for what they're going through. Not sure why they're asking you to have compassion, but they are. So let's go for it. Let's go with it. Oh, let's get some more here. unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action and allow these ideas to come to fruition. So there we go. You have no reason to be bored because you have the power to access anything you want to access and change that energy. So that's what they're telling you to do right now. I don't know why, but that's what they're telling you to do. Savor your life. So, you have a lot to be grateful for. I think passion and pleasure is coming in. Ace of Wands. You got some passion, pleasure coming in, so enjoy it when it comes in. Maybe don't get all up in your head about it. Just allow it to be here. And if there's some aspect of it that you don't like, you get to change it. I kind of feel like for some person, somebody might pop the question here. A passionate new beginning, the Hierophant, the Priest, the King of Pentacles. If you're with somebody who's older, maybe who has some money, they might pop the question and you're going to be all up in your head about it because you're not sure it's really what you want. Have compassion for that person though, right? That's a crazy situation that just popped into my head, right? But it's got to be somebody's situation, otherwise they wouldn't have given it to me. Because, they know when I'm frustrated. They know when the dots don't connect, I get very frustrated with spirit. And so they try to give me different scenarios instead of keeping it super general. I'm a Virgo. I don't like sporadic messages. I like it all to be cohesive. But when it's cohesive, it's not everybody's story. So they do give me these sporadic messages sometimes so people can, take what's meant for them and leave the rest. And I know that's good. I don't know. I like to see the whole story, I guess. Memories. Cherished memories of loved ones. So sometimes they give me a story just to shut me up. Like to pacify me. My angels and guides are funny. They play with me a lot. They're not always so serious. So you got to understand that when you watch my readings, because sometimes I know I've gotten comments, did the angels really say that? And I'm like, yeah, they really did. I had Jesus tell me once to smoke pot because I was too uptight. He told me I needed to loosen up. So, if Jesus can give me that message, they can give me crazy messages sometimes. But anyway, memories, cherished memories of loved ones. Why are you thinking about the past? That's what you could be doing here. That's why you might not be satisfied, because you might be holding on to the past here a little bit, thinking about what happened into the past and thinking that this new situation isn't quite like the past. My advice for you, if you're doing that, don't idolize the past. Sometimes we pick and choose our memories, and we choose to remember the good times instead of the things that weren't so great. So we can't idolize the past because there were things that weren't meant for you. Otherwise, you would be in that situation still today. You're not in it. It wasn't meant for you. So be careful with those memories. It's okay to remember, and it's okay to remember the good times and feel good. But we also can't fool ourselves into believing that it was all good, because it wasn't. Otherwise, we would still be in that situation. Hope that makes sense to you. Impossible things, working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, and fresh perspective. Okay, good. Good. So you're going to get a fresh perspective, and you're going to start believing in impossible things. So what you're thinking might not work out. You're going to start thinking and start believing that it will. You're going to start embracing this passion and pleasure that's here for you, because you're going to get new unlimited ideas. They're going to help you here. Whew. This is all starting to make a little bit more sense now. Here we go. Decide your vibe, because it attracts your tribe. There you go. You get to decide how you feel about things. You get to decide what thoughts are in your head and how you feel. You get to decide your mood. Believe it or not. I mean, sometimes we get irritated and we think, I shouldn't be irritated right now, but I am. But you could always, once you recognize it, you could change it. So you get to decide your vibe. You get to decide what you focus on. I suggest the positive. I like it when nice things come in for me. So I try to stay focused on the positive. And it's funny. You know what? I've been, catching myself when I think negative thoughts sometimes. Like, I've been catching them right away, and I've been changing them. Because I know, I don't want those negative thoughts in my head. I don't want to attract more negative. I want to attract only positive. And I'm consciously aware of me doing it now. It's funny. So those negative thoughts are very fleeting for me now, which is beautiful. 7 of water. Let's see what 7 of cups wants to tell you in this book. Now is the time to tune into the infinite possibilities that exist and begin to play with them. Everything begins in this world of imagination, and I seize the opportunity to dream. I allow my intuition and desire to blend in an alchemy. I want to say alchemical, and it's not alchemical. It's to blend, just to blend. My intuition desire to blend, forming something new. Castles in the air can become castles on the ground, where I realize rigidity bends the rules and remains flexible and open. Oh, I totally read that wrong. All right, let's start over. I allow my intuition and desire to blend, forming something new. Castles in the air can become castles on the ground when I release rigidity, when I bend the rules and I remain flexible and open. Limitations and boundaries give way to manifestation. Spirit never doubts the power of possibility, and neither will I. So this is about co-creating something. This is about believing in the impossible because you can have it. This is about creating a fantasy or a fairy tale, if that's what you want. You have some passion and some pleasure coming in. So this is saying that your possibilities are limitless. So use your imagination to get you out of any stuck energy, any boredom, right? And decide your vibe. All right, so right now they want you to make sure that you're not negative in any way. I think that's basically the root of all this. They want you to stay positive, think positively, and good things are about to happen. So if you have to get outside to uplift your mood, get outside. Go hug a tree. I'm telling you, it works. Let me pull you some charms. You're going in the right direction. You have some love here, and you might have a light bulb moment, an epiphany here to know what to do. You could have some commitment here. Look, some of you could have a commitment coming in. Even if you're at a crossroads, like try to see things from a different perspective so you have new insight and new light on a situation. But luck is definitely on your side. So is Cupid here. Cupid's here. Cupid's definitely here. You have the wrench here, so you might be able to fix something. I always take that as fixing something. Fixing the way you think about a situation. There you go. All right. And then you have the cow spirit here, which is very loving and nurturing and compassionate. I think something very important is coming in. I obviously didn't pinpoint it. But something important to your life is about to happen for you. And I think they want you to be prepared. And I think basically they're saying release any negative and start thinking about things a little differently. Think about them as the positive. Believe in the impossible. Because I think you got something really great here. You're like, it's about ready. It's almost ready for you. All right. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose Nurturing Thyself, then this one is your reading. The readings are going a little long today, but it's okay. I hope I'm not rambling too much, but bear with me, okay? Here we go. Queen of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. All right, I'm feeling like this is a career or money read here a little bit. What do you need to know? I think you're going to be financially independent if you aren't already. I think you have some money coming in. I think it's something that you have done to create this. So either you worked together with somebody to create some financial stability, or you're going to be working with new people, but you're collaborating. You're not doing this on your own. Whatever this money situation is, I think you're collaborating with someone or someone's helping you. 6 of Cups, I'm not sure how that plays in. Other than you might be going back to doing something you used to do. Or you're remembering. See, 6 of Cups is memories of love. So it's remembering the past. Remembering how things used to be. Or sometimes it could mean like seeing things through childlike eyes. Seeing the wonder and amazement. Whatever it is, it's a very positive card. It's a very happy card. So I think you're going to be happy. But I kind of feel like there might be a new job here for you with this 8 of Pentacles. Either that or work's going to get better. But I feel like you have a really great opportunity coming in, especially with the 7 of Cups. And it's like you're either going to be working with somebody that you used to work with, doing something you used to do. I don't know, but I feel very happy for you. So I do feel like some financial stability is coming in. You're going to be collaborating with somebody, working with somebody. And any energy you put into work is going to really pay off for you. But I definitely feel like there's a new opportunity here. I'm kind of excited for you. I really like this. So let me get you a few more cards. Time to go out and have fun. So I think there's going to be a reason to celebrate here. Work, achievement, success. So I definitely think that either work is going to get more fun for you. Like you might be working with somebody you used to. So you guys are going to like reconnect and have some fun together. I don't know, but like you're achieving some kind of success here. I really like this for you. I keep yawning. So sorry. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but I love it. It feels good. It's time to lead. So, are you getting some kind of a leadership role here? You stepping into being some kind of a leader? Look, just be the leader that you would want. All right, that you would want to follow. You know, don't expect people to do things you wouldn't do yourself. Like, be a really good leader. But I think that they're saying it's time for you to step up here. Or you're going to be able to step up here because of all your hard work here. That you've worked hard and now you're achieving some kind of success here. And you're going to be able to go out and have some fun. I like this. Conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. So this is about like gluttony. Like, don't be greedy. This is about being conscious of your surroundings, of what other people need, and only taking your share. So I'm tying that into be a leader. Like, be the leader that you would want. Like, be fair and do what's right and be conscious of what's, going on around you. And what other people need and stuff. Like, if you ate, say you ate dinner, right? But your sister didn't. But you're still hungry and you want seconds. It's okay to go back for seconds, but you gotta leave enough for her to have her first plate before you take your second plate. Be conscious of that. Like, take your fair share. Something along those lines. Why that? I don't know why that came out. Probably because my kids eat a lot. They're older and they go to the gym every day, both of them. So they have a lot of muscle mass. And they consume so much food. And they're, I guess, food's an issue in our house. I grew up in a big Italian family, so we eat and we cook. So there's more than enough to go around. I don't want you to think that I don't cook enough, but there's always issues with food in my house. So I think it's just telling you that they want you to be a good leader and be conscious of what other people's needs are too. Not to, you shouldn't take away from yourself, but, just be conscious of what's going around you as well. I've been rambling today. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I'm in a talkative mood, I guess. The readings have been going long because I've rambled. Vast vistas. Expand your horizons. So it's like, don't keep doing the same old. Keep expanding. Try new things. Think outside of the box sometimes. even if it makes you a little uncomfortable. It's important to do things that make ourselves uncomfortable sometimes, because that's how we learn and we grow. So that's what they're saying. There's endless possibilities here for you to grow and to expand. So make sure you're trying different things. Originality. Blaze your own trail. All right, there you go. Just because somebody did something before you doesn't mean you have to do it the exact same way. If you have a better solution or a better way of doing things, go ahead and give them a try. That would be a smart leader, right? To give things a try. And if they work, great. If they don't work, you could always go back to doing the way things they used to be done. But to, expand your horizons, to expand your capabilities, is always a good thing, to explore your options and do things a little differently. Change is good most of the time. Never jam today. Promises that never come to be. Empty words. Not living in the now. Well, what kind of terrible card is that? It's not terrible. The only thing I'm getting from that is that they want you to live more in the now. Like maybe not think so much about the past, the way things used to be done, that it's okay to do things differently and to expand and to live in today. Because I'm not feeling like promises never kept. At least not for you. Well, I mean, maybe people have made promises that they've never kept for you, but oh, you know what they just showed me? They showed me you having to fix issues because things were never taken care of when promises were made to take care of them. It feels like a work issue. So let's just say you're a handyman at an apartment complex, and different tenants have complained about this and that, but that your boss, who was supposed to take care of all those things, never did, and then he quit. So now you're like, now it's up to you to take care of promises that were made that were never kept. I know, this is terrible. But that's what I'm getting. That's what they showed me. Like there's something that you're going to have to do because a promise was never kept. You're going to have to fulfill a promise here. I don't think it's to your detriment too much. It might be annoying, but I don't think it's like going to take money out of your pocket or anything like that. But that's what they showed me. So we're going to go with that, and we're just going to move on because that was a crazy card. Don't phone it in. Okay. Show up and throw it down. So, again, step up and be the leader, right? Don't just skate by. Be conscious of other people and what's going on with them. Like, you can't just phone things in sometimes because that might mess up other people or may have to make other people work harder. So make sure you're present, right? And make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Be the leader that you want to be, that you would want to follow, right? And do things, it's okay to do things differently. You don't have to do things the way other people did them, but, you know, if you make a promise, keep it. Okay. All right, let's see. We've got 10 of air, which would be 10 of swords. Let's read. All right, here we go. It's all up from here. As I bless the ending, grateful for the lessons I have learned that can free me from patterns that no longer serve me, I allow my circumstances to end with grace, as I know something better can appear at any time. I am thankful that from now on, I can respond differently to any challenging situation. All right, so here we go. Now, everything's starting to make more sense to me. Now I can tie it all together. Here we go. You ready for the whole recap? This is about work. Promises that were made to you that weren't kept. So what are you going to do? You're going to work. You're going to go independent. You're going to go rogue. You're going to be like, I'm not putting up with that anymore. You made promises that you didn't keep. So you're ending things. You're ending things, and you're going to work with a new team. And it might be sad to leave, you know, people that you've worked with and stuff. But you're moving on because you're a hard worker and you know what you deserve. And now you're choosing to go a different path. You will have a reason to celebrate. And your hard work will pay off for you. You don't have to keep following people you don't want to follow. You could forge your own path and blaze your own trail. You're going to now step up and be the kind of leader that you want to be, the kind of leader you wish you had before. And you're not going to make promises that you can't keep. You are going to keep your promises because you're consciously aware of the people around you and what's going on with them, and you have compassion for them, right? And you're going to now move on and expand your horizons. You're going someplace different, and it's going to be so much better because you're tired of people phoning it in. Did you get all that? It all makes sense now. Like, my guides were mad at me because I was not connecting the dots. And they're like, we're going to make you connect the dots. So they gave me this card to do it. Whew. I guess I must have been off today. Here we go. Let's get you some charms. It all makes sense now. All right. Yeah, they're laughing at me still. Use your knowledge, use your wisdom. Be smart. But wear your crown, right? Put on that crown. Be that leader because you have the key to success. You know how to do it. It's time for a change. But that change is going to be protected. They've got your back. No worries, right? Just move on. Move forward. I want a telephone charm now. I guess I'm going to have to look for one. Don't phone it in. I kind of like that message. That would be a good good charm. But anyway, there you go. Wow, it took me to the very last card to really get it together, and I apologize for that. But hey, better late than never, right? All right, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 4. If you chose the power of prayer, then this one is your reading. Let's get some cards here. And hopefully I get it this time. Pile 3, it took me to the very last card to make sense of the whole entire reading. But anyway, here we go. 4 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Temperance, 10 of Wands, Page of Cups. Sometimes it happens that way, you know? They were trying to get my attention. I just wasn't listening. And they finally were able to do it. All right, here we go. What's going on with you? All right, so there's you want to change in a situation. There's a situation that you want changed. You're getting ready for change, or you're trying to make a change happen with that Temperance card. I think you're ready for your 10 of Cups. I think you just want to be happy. You just want to be in love. You just want life to be good. But life's not good right now. You're a little bored. And you're feeling the burden of something here, but you're ready. You're ready for a romantic offer. You're ready for new love, it looks like. Or some kind of romantic offer, which could be anything. A romantic offer could be in business, right? Like a romantic's not really the best word for it, but you're a job offer that would turn you on, right? That would be like the Page of Cups, some kind of an offer that would be pleasant. It's usually, Page of Cups is usually some kind of pleasant surprise coming in for you. Or sometimes it's an apology. I'm not feeling it's an apology. I kind of feel like it's a pleasant surprise coming in. Something that's going to make your heart happy. Because you're not satisfied with life at the moment and you're trying to change it. You want to put some burdens down. You want your 10 of Cups. I think you're getting it, but just hang on. Let's see. Dealings or relationships with a woman. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. I don't got nothing like that unless you're hoping to get into a new relationship with a woman. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Well, sometimes we lower our standards when we're bored, right? We try to shake things up. And sometimes we're like, we do things we shouldn't do because we're bored. So try not to do that. When they're telling you that means something that's meant for you is coming in. All right, something that really meant for you is coming in, and they don't want you to mess up that opportunity by doing something dumb because you were bored. All right. So let's see. Pause in your journey. There's a pause in your journey right now. I think that's why you're bored. I think things aren't moving for you. Might be a little stuck right now. Things aren't working out the way that you had hoped or what you wanted, or you want to move things along. I feel like you're paused right now. All right, well, I definitely feel like something good is coming in. I think it's close. Again, don't settle because you're bored. Let go of guilt. All right. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. So, if you feel like you've made a mistake, it's probably because you're bored. Right? And you're thinking about things and you're feeling a little guilty here. Let it go. We're moving on. All right. We're going to let it go. We're going to learn and we're going to grow from it. We're going to consciously decide to do things better now. Right? Rejuvenating rain. Clear the past to heal the present. There we go. We're going to clear out that past. We're going to let go of any guilt associated with the past. We're going to let go of it because once we clear that energy out, things will change for you and you will get your 10 of Cups. I do feel like there might be new love here for a lot of you, or at least a new situation coming in. So let's clear out the past. Let's get right with our thoughts on it, right? Everything happens for a reason. Self-reliant. Don't be afraid to fly solo. All right, so right now, I feel like you are in a little bit of timeout. So don't be afraid of this timeout, of being alone, of doing things by yourself, of being independent. Don't be afraid of that. So if you are single, someone else is here. They're coming in. I feel it. But it's okay to go a little while on your own. It's okay to reflect and heal and learn to let go of things and to be ready for the new person. So it's okay to be single or to fly solo in a situation for a little bit. Things will get better. Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of the conditions. So find reasons to be happy. I know you're bored. I know things aren't the way that you want them right now, but things have to change. And sometimes they need time. Sometimes you need to have patience, but you're going to get a pleasant surprise, right? And it could be a woman if that's who you are interested in. All right. So just relax. Find reasons to be happy right now in the moment. When you're happy, guess what you attract? More happiness. So keep your vibes high. Come on, inner peace. I don't have all day. Flip side says, be here now. So in other words, make peace with where you are now. You're not at peace. You're bored. You want things differently. You're wanting a change. Find happiness right now. Be okay with where you're at, because you're right where you're supposed to be. Even if it's not where you want to be right now, you're there for a reason. So find happiness where you're at. And then things will change. Then you'll get that pleasant surprise. King of Fire. There you go. You're going to be the King of Wands. That's passion. That's awesomeness. Let's see what the book says about it. When I am aligned with spirit, I am a powerful leader who inspires others. My mastery benefits others as I teach them directly at times and indirectly at others, modeling what they might aspire to. How can I be confident in my own abilities and visions without becoming rigid or closed off to new ideas? So, it's about embracing your power, embracing who you are. And knowing that you have a lot to give, right? That you're valuable, that you're worthy. So embrace that energy, because I kind of feel like there's new love here for you. Let me pull you some charms. Hang on one second. Sorry, I noticed that my computer was going to die, and if it died, I would have lost the whole video, so it would have not made me happy. So I had to plug in my computer. But anyway, here's your charms. You have the teddy bear, which either represents a child in your life, but for this reading, I feel like security. I think you're going to be safe. You're going to feel secure. You're going to be okay. I think happiness is coming in for you, a lot of it, and even new love. But I think right now you're learning something. I think you're learning about yourself and maybe learning about your situation, and you're healing and you're growing. So don't rush that. That's okay. Find a reason to be happy right now, because a gift is coming in for you, right? And you're going to have somebody to love, somebody to nurture, somebody to take care of. It's all here in your energy. So stay positive. All right, pile 4, that's what I got for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment, because all those things help me and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.